Hello. Hi. How you guys? How you doing? Mm-hmm. Who is here for a chat? Hello. Thank you for the love. Who is here with me? I'm actually eating uh deep fried cassava. I think I'm soon getting something else to use to take with, maybe juice, cause this cassava can mean to choke you. So where are you watching me from? Hi Simon. Malenia. How you doing? Which country are you from? Should come and we enjoy some good African breakfast. How is it? I'm fine. How about you? Which country are you watching me from? Hi, your Mrs. boyfriend from Kenya. How's life in Kenya? Hello, how you doing? Your mama's boyfriend, how you doing? What is your real name? I think I want to get some juice for myself. How you doing? Blessed, my name is Dant. You called Dant? You're in Dubai. Okay, how's life in Dubai? I'm good, I'm from Kenya. I'm in Dubai now. Oh, so you stay in Kenya but you travel to Dubai. Is it so? So which country are you from? Dant. Okay. Dante. Alright, I get you now. Hello. Okay. So how is Dubai now? I'm from America. Indiana. How is life there? Hello. Please, if you're new, do subscribe. That is good. So Dante, are you originally from USA or you just traveled there? Please, if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe. Don't hesitate to subscribe to the channel. Looks like it's going to rain. Okay. Have you ever thought of traveling to any African country? Have you ever thought about that? Hi, this is like the live. I think it's going to rain. Yes, I am a albino, both black parents. Yes, would love to travel to the motherland. Yeah, I'm from Uganda. You should one day travel to Uganda. Dante. Thank you so much for liking the live. So Dante, is it your first time to be here on my live? That is good. We can't wait to see you one day. We can't wait to see you. Here's my first time already. Okay, I'm happy to have you here in my channel, and thank you for joining Clara's big family on here. Hope you feel at home and you feel the love that is in the chat room, and hope you subscribe, you turn on the notification bell, because would love to see you each and every day. Thanks for having me. You're welcome. And thanks also for not passing by. At least you've stopped by to say hi. Sorry. Hello. For those who have just joined, how are you? It's like it's going to rain. I am at work on break. I'll see you again. Oh, what is your profession, Dante? Dante, are you still here with me? Still no worker. Okay. May God bless you in whatever you do. Yeah. Okay, that's good. So how are you walking tall? How are you doing? God bless you as well, my sister. Okay, thank you. Thank you. It was literally very nice having you here today on my channel. At least having someone new added to this big family. Yeah. Hello. Please let's like the live. Amen, and please be out unto you and the family. Amen. In the evening, brand you are loyal to. In the evening, I think I'm going to come with cards that have some beautiful message that you and me will literally be here maybe in the evening. Yeah, what are you eating? I'm eating fried cassava. I would have come with them today, but I've actually not. But I'll come with them maybe in the evening when I get a chance. I'll literally come with them. Hi, new star. How you doing? Hope you're fine. Please let's like the live. Here it's going to rain. Hopefully it's going to rain. That is what the clouds literally tell us. Because we're seeing those they're like gray clouds. And even yesterday I think it rained. So I think it's going to rain even today. Just chilling, chatting with my people in Jamaica. Do you guys, it's literally so sad to all my Jamaican friends that are always here with me. May God protect you and hope you are all fine. You know, to all our Jamaican friends and sisters in Jamaica, may God literally take good care of every situation that is going in your country. Actually, I even had forgotten about that. You guys, you have our prayers. So sad that happened. So for those you're chatting with our new star, is everyone okay? Yeah, it's really sad what happened to them. Hello. Yeah, it's literally so sad. We still have a long way of until. You still have a lot of things to do before you break off for sleep. I think let me first go get something to drink. Yeah, more easy. Munange. Ngakulaba ogutema. So, that is literally so sad, new star. I even had forgotten, but thank you so much for reminding me about what is happening. It's so sad. I don't know about that. The Bankia hamburger had gone to get something to drink because if you eat cassava alone, you may not like it. It's like as if it's even going to rain this side. Oh, there, so that you can see my beautiful eyes. Hello. So, Nista, how are you? Me, I'm just chilling. Nina can't kakula. Yeah, it's beautiful because of the what? Because of the, but it's actually threatening to rain. The sun even is not out. It was out and then it disappeared. Hello. Hello. Thank you for joining. Yes, I was on here. I did my live, I think in the morning and then in the evening. I read those messages that were on those cards. And then oh god, some people were here. My sister Roxy, walking tall, I don't know, I don't remember another person. Like saying that how deck cards or tarot cards are literally demonic. I didn't know that, but I heard from them yesterday. Yeah. So that was actually what happened. I don't know if you also believe in the same thing. But where do they get that from? You also, are you among also those people that believe that? Do you believe that, Newster? Mm-mm. But I actually don't believe in that. I don't know where those people get that from. People have things they believe in. Like, mm, mm. That literally blowed my mind off yesterday. Even Kelly was here also was saying the same. All those things are demonic. Like where are the demons? Did you get a microscope and see that there are demons in them? Why do people slander people's why do people slander things that they're not supposed to slander? Yeah, it depends. Everything is demonic depending on how you use it. Because I don't even to go deep into that. Because some people also curse, some people also use prayers to pray bad for other people. So do not slander other people because of what you don't believe in. And if you have negativity over something, you shouldn't slander other people that maybe use it. That is my say. I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but that is my say actually. Yeah. Because we all came and we don't know what is right and wrong actually. What you believe in is what you give power to. But anyway, hope you guys are okay. Yeah, I'm taking my juice and I've eaten cassava for breakfast from our garden actually. Hello, how are you doing, my beautiful people? That's not how people use it this time. It's like I'll give you an example of this. Some people use local herbs, but people know local herbs as things that are witchcraft like that. Someone will find you with local herbs and they say, oh, those things are witchcraft. But everything is demonic depending on how you use it. You get me? So I don't know where people get those theories from. Yeah, you don't know. But anyway, all in all, you cannot change someone's perspective of the way how someone thinks about something. And if someone doesn't like something, you cannot force them still. You let them um like it on their own pace. Because if the message that is written on the cards is the message that you find to be demonic, then there will be a problem. If the message is just written on and it's just interpreted as anything else, I don't know where you get the guts to say, oh, those things are demonic. It literally blew off my mind, trust me. I I couldn't believe it. I couldn't, trust me. It blew off my mind. So terrible. But anyway, hi you guys. Let me go off that topic because I don't even deserve to discuss anything about it. But sometimes something will literally get to you and you want to talk about it with other people and what actually they think. Their opinion may not be of, but at least it will give you some insight of, oh, okay, so this is what people believe in. All right. Hello. Hi. Thank you for joining. Yes. Another elephant. And this is actually a flag. I think this is this is a map. I think it's a map of maybe of Africa. Yeah, it's a map of Africa. Africa, the continent. So how are you guys? How are you doing? How's life treating you? Like, we are soon actually going into a new month, that is November. Only 1 month left to go to December, and then entering into a new year. Guys, let me tell you, the moment you find out that so many people are literally dying, that is when you say, God, thank you for the life you've given me. Thank you for the air that I breathe. Because if God has managed to keep you this far, you should be grateful. Who are you? Who am I? You know, there's certain things you look at in life and you're like, oh God, I'm literally so grateful for everything you do in my life. Because so many people would want to be in the exact place you're in, though they may not know the kind of things you're passing through, but they admire to be in that kind of life you're in. So sometimes you look at yourself and the position in which people look at you and they wish they were in your shoes, and they're like, you know what, God, I think you've moved me this far that people can look at me and feel like, oh, I wish I can be this person. They may not know what lies behind being you, the things you passed through, everything that you did to be the kind of person that you are. But at least you have people that admire to be the kind of person that you are. Maybe because of the words you say, maybe because of how you dress, maybe because of the things you do that drive them to wish they are the kind of people that you are. So sometimes you should be grateful of the kind of person that God has turned you to be from your young age. Sometimes you are grateful for the steps that you have walked. There are so many steps that you've walked. And the journey that you've walked, I think no one can walk it, because every person has a different path, and the path you've taken, no one can literally walk it. They may walk through this path, through that same path, but in a different situation. So sometimes life life is beautiful with God. Whether you've asked for so many things that you have not gotten them, but with God life can be so easier, because sometimes you're there, you've even not asked for something, but he makes sure that you have it. You know, which kind of person cares so much like that, like God, like the love of God has towards you? You know, we are humans. I know sometimes we want things we ask for to be in a rush, but God has not made you to be the kind of person that you want to be because of so many reasons. Maybe God sees that if he makes you that kind of person, you will literally not be a good person. You will not be obedient. Maybe you literally change into the kind of person that people never thought you would be. Or sometimes if you persist to ask so much and you're like, God, give me this, God will give it to you, so that you see what comes out of what he was failing to grant to you. And me, I believe that God gives you something in the right time, in its right time actually. And whatever time God gives you something, you literally be grateful for that moment. You feel like, oh, though I've waited for a long period of time, but it's the wait is worth it, you know. And sometimes God makes us pass through certain situations for us to understand the kind of people that we are living with. Not everyone can bear living with a person like when your life is not in line. Sometimes people want to to fall on flowers that have already blossomed. They don't know the process that was taken for those flowers to be blossoming like that, looking so beautiful. Like they needed to be watered, they needed to be like at least withered in. So people want things that have actually already made it. People love flowers that have already blossomed. By the kind of steps that those flowers have gone through, you may not even want to know, you know. And it's always good to know that you have green snakes in the grass, because sometimes we'll be with friends that are not even our friends. And me, I literally say that never be afraid to ask God to show you the kind of people that you're dealing with. Always never forget to ask God for that. God will reveal the true people in your life. Because I like the way how God runs so fast to answer that prayer. Whenever you say, God, if this person is not meant to be in my life, please put them away. God will surely answer that prayer, because say it as if you mean it. Don't say it because you're joking. Or sometimes you may be jokingly saying it out, and God will literally show you the exact people that you're dealing with. Life gives us so many trials, life gives us so many things to learn from, to know, you know. We have met people in our lives, people that actually turned out into the people that we never expected them to be. But sometimes we look at certain situations and you're like, you know what, if we get annoyed at every person, we would never be with friends. Because everyone, though there are sometimes when you feel like you've carried a cross for someone so much that you need to let them go, and you say, what, enough is enough, this is enough of what I've carried. If you feel like the cross is now heavy, you let it go. You know, people can betray, people can disappoint. We human beings are so are so funny that it's at the time where someone doesn't think that you can literally uh disappoint them, when humans can disappoint you, and you wonder, oh, okay, so this also can happen. And not in a bad way, trust me, not in a bad way. But I don't know if male friends act the same way as female friends. If you have a female friend that is so genuine to you, you should try to pinch on yourself and feel happy about it. Because one funny thing about a female friend is that sometimes some of them will literally want to put all that you actually discussed with them in limelight when you're not in good terms. That is a lesson that people should like learn the hard way. Because when you find a female friend, you trust them so much, you let them in. But that time when all of you are no longer in good times, the kind of things that you said as secretive will come out to be non-secretive. That is so terrible. Hi, Tentacu. I don't even know how to pronounce your name. But what is your real name? So, me, I'm happy in the kind of life that God is literally driving me in. That there are so many lessons that I've learned. You should trust people and trust them at an extent. Not everyone is trusted. If you have someone that literally is a friend, Radhika, how are you, Radhika? If you have someone that you call a friend and is a real friend, you should be happy about it. People are funny. That is one thing I have to tell you. Situations will give you lessons to learn from. And if you're not a person who learns from your mistake, then whose mistakes will you learn from? I'm fine, good. So which country are you from? People can disappoint, I'm telling you. People. A creature known as a human being. It is funny. A human being is someone who is going to tell you today that I'm going to do this, and within the next few hours it would literally be changed totally and completely into something else. That is going to say this thing today, and the next few hours or next few minutes someone has literally changed whatever they said, and it's now something that is literally trying to backstab you. So if you're with a friend, try as much as you can to tell them things that even if we ever break up, even if our friendship stops, I'll never regret whatever I said. So that is my advice to you guys. That is my advice to you. Because life is not what we think it is sometimes. Sometimes the gold you see outside has a lot of remarks on it. The remarks that you even never want to know about. You know. The kind of people you're dealing with, you're relating with. Because a snake that will literally bite you will literally be among those people. And you don't believe it, but it's true. That is it. But I hope you're fine. Hope you're doing okay. There's so many things that life will give you, so many lessons that the world will give you, but sometimes we don't pay attention to them. We pay a deaf ear. But sometimes you have to care. You know, you should know your people. So that is how life is. Well, how are you? My battery is even getting low, but at least we've had some beautiful conversation this evening. Yeah. If you never want to learn from your own mistakes, you're a terrible person. You should learn from your mistakes. If you do something, hi Nista. If you do something at first and it teaches you a lesson, take it with you for the longest period. Take it with you, move with it, because that is a lesson that will never change. But if you think you're going to pay a deaf ear, that as if something has not happened, it has happened, and you need to embrace it and um and also learn from it. You get me? So that is me. That is my advice to someone out there. Oh, my hair is itching me. Hello. How you guys doing? Hello. I feel I'm a little bit tired, though a list of money to come through here to say hi to everyone. Check out a new before I literally close off. And I'm grateful for that. So grateful. Sis. Oh, you stay still here with me? Who has just joined? La, 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 la. Hello, my beautiful. Yeah, we're going to do that maybe we may do that in the evening. I don't know if we should come and first play the cards that have messages. How do you see? Then we end up with the puzzle, or we just do the puzzle. Or maybe we do it tomorrow, because today at least I've not been around for some good time, but I've actually come back. I've actually come back. Who is here with new star? Please say something. Like, why would you be on someone's channel and just remain silent? And thank you so much for liking. You mean everything. Su. Hello. Whoever who has just joined, please thank you for joining this family. You know, this is a very big family, and there's so many people on here that are so welcoming, that are so friendly, you know. Oh my god. Hello. I think it's soon raining. It is soon raining. I think I should I'm going to go off. I'll come back maybe later on in the evening. Yes, sleepy sister. Sometimes I be a little bit tired. I had enough sleep, but sometimes I can be a little bit tired. Yeah, but I'm literally going to go off. I don't know who is here apart from Newstar. Can you please say hi at least before we leave? Let us know that you've been here. At least I'm kindly asking you. You know, it breaks my heart like for someone to stand like that and not even say anything. So at least he or she has gone. So guys, Mister, thank you so much for being here with me. I really do appreciate you. I appreciate your energy, your time. You also go ahead to invest in this. Okay, let me go inside now. Hope you have a very blessed day. May God bless you. Hugs and kisses. We meet maybe in the evening or later on. Goodbye. Ciao, ciao. Pop, ciao.